evening is head of the Killian delegation, Don Mulford. We see now Griff Adams waving the American flag.
Following the Killian delegation's moving rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner, we will proceed with a tabulation of the vote. While we're awaiting the results of the second polling of the delegates for the office of Chief Justice, the Hutchinson delegation has introduced a motion to commend our chairman, Mr. Lucas Gutentag, for a fine showing here today. This motion has received serious opposition from the office people as an example of flagrant apple polishing. A serious discussion is in progress now on the matter. With the voting in on that last resolution, the opposition faded away and the motion was roundly passed. And now, Acting Secretary Joyce Burns has made the final report of those whose names will be placed on the ballot for the office of Chief Justice. They are Ken Strong and Buzz Toonen. Chairman Lucas Gutentag is about to adjourn the convention here today. He is asking for a motion to adjourn. It has been made and seconded. The 1969 Board of Control Nominating Convention has been adjourned. Its business completed. As the delegates clear the floor here at Multipurpose Hall, and there is little to remind us of the tension and excitement demonstrated here today, other than the overturned chairs and incredible pile of debris covering the floor, we have some of the wrap-up reports. Sylvia, what do you have in the way of a wrap-up for today's exciting convention?
To sum it up, Cliff, this has certainly been a convention featuring the ladies. Not only have we seen pace-setting fashions, but we have on the official ballot now 9 ladies, a record breaker for past elections. An editorial note here, Cliff. I think we will be leaving our school in good hands regardless of the outcome of this election. It seems as though the sophomores are really throwing their weight around, with 11 sophomores on the ballot. This is a considerable gain over past classes, excluding, of course, the class of '69. Here's Randy with the official tallies.
As an all-round wrap-up, running for Commissioner of Organizations, Becky Morrison and Joanne Zimmerman. For Commissioner of Assemblies, Pete Horner and Lynn McCulloch. For GAC, Jane Azevedo and Kathy Stetson. For Sportsmanship, Mike Greenwood and Steve Riskin. For Commissioner of Conservation, Danny Goldston and Rick Lighting. For Commissioner of Finance, Christoph Gutentag and Karen McLeod. For Commissioner of Publicity, Jim Kelly and Hillary Huddleston. For Chief Justice, Buzz Toonen and Ken Strong. For Secretary, Linda Barker and Jean Yotto. For Vice President, Greg Kong and Rob Schweitzer. And for President, Jack Dugan and Jim Lively. Cliff? These are the candidates from whom will be chosen the members of the new BOC. The press is sure that each of the candidates is qualified and able. The press box would like to wish them all good luck. It would seem that this was one of the best conventions held at PHS. It will live in the memories of the delegates, candidates, and in the memories of the press. Cliff?
Thank you, Rand. Now that all the delegates have gone and there's nothing but echoes here in this great hall, here's Lucas Gutentag to present the award for the best delegation.
Before presenting the award, I would like to say that all the delegates did an outstanding job, and we appreciate the cooperation and the spirit that they all showed. I too believe that this was the most successful convention that we have had at Piedmont High School. Now, in third place for the best delegation honors was a delegation of Mrs. Alves. In second place, Mr. Killian's delegation. And in first place, for the second time in a row, the delegation from Mr. Hutchison's class. Thank you again for your cooperation.
Thank you, Lucas. And now for a few words from our able technician, Tony Wu.
Thank you very much, Cliff. It's been quite a pleasure working with all of you. I'd also like to say that with all, right, thank you.
Thank you, Tony. And thank you, fellow students, and remember to vote on Tuesday. This is Rand Herbert, Sylvia Cartwright, Tony Wu, and Cliff Nancaro signing off at Convention Hall. Good night, Rand. Good night, Sylvia. Good night, Tony.
Good night, Cliff.
This is Convention Hall, 1969, signing off.